everyone, Steph here from thegoodride.com, and we're here checking out this heated vest. This is a size extra small. I will put my specs down below so you can kind of compare the sizes versus the measurements. So this vest comes with a battery pack that you hook up right here to heat the vest. Inside this pocket has two compartments. There's a big pocket here and then a smaller little pouch where you can tuck in the battery pack right there so that it's out of the way. It does have this like little weather flap here with the zipper so that it seals out all the wind a little bit. This vest is lined with a reflective material to help reflect that heat. It is slightly insulated. It's not extremely warm as is, but it does add a little insulation if you just wear it without turning it on. And it's a little bit of a shiny, water repellent type material. There are two pockets. And the pockets are fleece lined. See right there. So a pocket on this side, a pocket on this side, and then the inner pocket over here with the battery pack, and then another inner pocket over here with a Velcro closure. And then down here we have a cinch bungee. So if you want to cinch up the bottom, you can do that. Once you have this on, this battery pack is kind of cool because you can either use it to charge the vest or you can use it to also charge your phone. So it kind of has a dual purpose, which is neat. And you just take this cord, USB cord, and you plug it in and turn it on. And then once it's turned on, there are three different settings. You can just hold this button and you press it down for a few seconds until it blinks red. And it will take about 5 minutes for it to heat up. And then once it's heated up, you can choose a low, medium, or high heat setting. On low, it will last about 9.5 hours, which I found pretty cool because I feel like this would be a pretty neat thing to take camping with you, or if you are sleeping somewhere cold. I run really cold when I'm camping in the backcountry, so it'd be kind of neat to have a personal heater for 9.5 hours while you're sleeping. So on low, I got it to work for 9.5 hours. And on warm, it worked for 5 hours. And on high, it worked for 3.5 hours. So it does last for quite a while with the battery pack. And then once I used it all, I charged it up and it took 6 hours to charge from 0 to 100. One thing I like about this vest is the way it heats. It actually heats up in the neck as well as the torso. So when you have it on, this whole neck part heats up. And I really like that because I feel like when I'm cold, and I do run very cold, the neck being heated kind of allows my shoulder muscles to relax and it adds a bit of extra warmth. So that's a really neat feature that I like. The only thing that I would say as far as the fit goes is that the battery pack hits me right on my hip bone. So when I zip it up, that battery pack hits me right on my hip. So it does cause a little extra tension and a little bit uncomfortable. I kind of feel like I would rather have the battery pack like up here where a normal phone pocket would be, just to get it off the hip. So as far as the fit goes for me, this is okay for like a casual wear or street wear, or, you know, if I'm just using it to walk around town. But if I was going to use this riding, I think I would personally size up just so that I get a little extra room here in the hip area, because if I'm bending over or something, I do feel that. One other thing about the fit is, you know, when I'm riding, I usually have some layers or a neck gaiter or something, and I have this on so you can kind of see if you're wearing a hoodie or something like that, the neck is pretty tight. So this would be good for like if you don't wear a lot of layers around your neck or a hoodie. It would be probably better if you're just like with a crew neck, or, you know, your first layer in this and then the neck gaiter. The neck is slightly smaller than I think I would like, but that might change if I were to size up one size, that could solve the battery pack. But overall, you know, this was a really sweet vest to use, and I did get it. I got it in the spring, but I was actually able to use it on some cold weather days because we had winter come in super late. For someone who runs colder like I do, it was a great additional layer on the frigid days. It's a little cold out there. And so far this has been doing really nicely, keeping me warm. Or like, I'm an instructor, so teaching, sometimes you have to stand out and wait for about an hour during lineup and like getting everyone sorted. So, you know, that is where you get really cold sometimes. So this would be a great addition to just keep you warm so that once you start moving, you know, you can turn off and on and adjust the heat once you start warming up. But if you're going to spend a little time standing around and kind of like waiting in the weather, this would be an awesome addition to that. So I was wearing this around at night. I just had a hoodie and I put this on to keep me warm, and it worked great. But this LED light is super bright, so if you are wearing it on the outside of your clothes, you're gonna have this nice beacon, which could be a good thing. It could be keeping you visible, you know, if you're out for a run or walking on the street or something, but it is quite bright when it's dark out. But yeah, that is a look at the heated vest in an extra small. When you get it, it comes in this waterproof bag that could double as a luggage bag or whatever you want. So there's a look at the heated vest in a size extra small.